Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to go over a website design that we are currently working on here at Maverix Design. If you don't already know, my name's Rob. I am the founder of Maverix Design, where we specialize in web design and SEO. Um, and right now, this is one of the projects that we have going on currently. I just want to run through just the quick Figjam file that we have and kind of show how we can collaborate here and maybe the process and the layout. Maybe this will help some of you guys as far as laying out the process for your client, for client facing or whatever you want to do as far as that collaborative feel. So what we do first is we send over the questionnaire, and then when we get that information back, then we're able to create this somewhat of a project brief. And then we basically, it's the overview, goals and objectives, problems, competitors, guidelines, target audience, budget, timeline, deliverables, and messaging and tone. And then that is something that would get approved by the client. Excuse me. You can see here how that's a comment box there. We're going back and forth. Then what we do, once that is approved, that's locked. And then we can move into the next phase, which would be the sitemap. And for this, same thing, we kind of go through what we would expect for the sitemap to look like according to the questionnaire and the kickoff call. And once again, this is something that is approved and locked. You can see here, it's a home page, and then here's different pages, services, locations, about us, contact us for views and photos. And then within the services page, you have the different services. This will be almost like a child of that parent menu item there for the services. And so right now, you can see future, these other commercial roof replacements. That's something that's still in the works. So right now, we're going to focus on residential. These are the current assets right now, and what we do is gather all the assets that we have here. Right now they're working on getting more of that information to us, but right now it's really just some of the main colors, some very generic logo format variation, and then we have the images that they sent over as well. And I kind of just like to dump that here just so I can play with it. And then here's some of the inspiration pieces that I grabbed. And that they grabbed as well according to the questionnaire. And what I do too, I think a little tip would be to send them over to Pinterest. You can send their board. You can create a board for them, and then you can share it to them. They can always add to it, or you can add to it, or you can have them create one and add to it, however you want to do. But I think Pinterest is not just for kitchen and bathroom remodels and tile. So I think that's something that we could all take advantage of if you're not doing it already. And then I kind of just copy and paste it here, some screenshots from what they like, and then also from what we like. And then here I like to ask them exactly what they like or dislike about these inspirations. Then the next part of this, I show the current website, and then from here, here's a wireframe. You can see here, very generic. So this is a low fidelity wireframe. And from here, kind of lay out the structure of the site. And then not a lot of copies going into this at this moment, but for this certain situation, there is. But yeah, once again, we want to make sure we get approval. And then once we get approval, this is locked. And then we move into the next phase, which would be the concepts. As you can tell, we're onto a couple different concepts here. Kind of show them exactly what it is, just little things here with, I've never been a fan of the contact form in the header, but obviously it's not what I think. It is a combination of the client, but more importantly, what the customer, the user is going to experience and what they're looking for. And that's one thing that's fine to work really well is the contact form in the header. So that's one thing that I definitely want to do, especially with local services. And then once again, that the different concepts are approved. And then once one is approved, then we kind of move forward. And then this would be some of the website design layout for the rest of the pages. And you can see collaboration throughout the steps. That's what all these bubbles are through Figjam. And then all the different pages here, the About Us, Contact Us, Reviews, Gallery, all of this. And then once this is approved, like I said, we're in the middle of this project. So once these are approved, then we start filling in. There's some things that we need to determine before moving forward. But once this is approved by the client, we're going to move forward with the development, which is very exciting. And then from there, it's all downhill. So off to the races. And this ensures that the client is getting exactly what they're looking for. So there's no, hey, why did you move this here? We didn't talk about this. It's like, well, actually we did. It was here. Or talk about different pages, why the pages are set up like this. You never want to get them by surprise or kind of, again, surprise them with something that they're not familiar with or they weren't aware of. And so this is just a way to ensure that there's full transparency every step of the way. So it really saves you time, saves them time, and make sure you guys are on the same page every step of the way. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Looking forward to doing more videos like this. If you guys have any interest, be sure to comment on that. If you want to break down anything else as far as the process goes, onboarding process or anything like that, let me know. I would love to go through that, any productivity stuff. So give me a shout. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.